Hey folks, Mad Dog and Merrill here. I'll tell you what, you folks want to go on a road trip?
Yeah.
All right, I've got the ball and I've got the glove. We're going to play a little baseball today.
And I got home plate.
Come on, let's go get the stuff.
All right, come on. I'm ready. I'm all set, ready to go, buddy. You're going to be surprised with me.
Where do you want to go first?
Come on, I want to go to St. Paul, Minnesota.
St. Paul, we can watch the Saints, the minor league baseball team.
Yeah, I'm excited.
You gotta think big, Merrill. Think big. Come on. Oh, God's sakes.
What?
Come on, we gotta go get the gas. We got a road trip.
Set.
Come on, let's get the gas. This is gonna be great.
Come on.
I can't wait. They got a great stadium there, a lot of great food. We're gonna do some wonderful grilling.
Yeah. Ow. Boy, I'm exhausted.
Merrill, you gotta think big. Think big. Come on. Let's go get the grills now.
Okay, come on. I'm ready.
This is gonna be fun today. We're gonna have a great time.
I'm all set, ready to go, and you're just goofing off.
Here comes the grill. Hold on. I'll be right there.
I got it. I got the grill. Come on.
Man.
Come on.
Oh. Are you guys ready for a road trip? Are you? Merrill, that's the size of the grill?
Well, yeah.
Oh, man. You folks stay tuned. I'm going to do all the work again this week.
No, I wouldn't let you do that.
No, never.
I wouldn't let you do that.
We'll be right back.
View past episodes of our show by going to maddogandmerrill.com and click on Midwest Grillin'.
Hey, Merrill.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to go play some catch? Huh, get your mitt. No. Let's play a little catch. Come on.
No.
Come on. We'll just throw a couple around. Why not? Why don't you play some catch? Go get your mitt.
I got a bad mitten.
Hey folks, Mad Dog and Merrill here, and we're in the beautiful city of St. Paul, Minnesota, and we're going to go see the Saints tonight.
Will they go marching in?
No, the minor league baseball team.
The Saints?
The Saints are the minor league baseball team here. They're great. They have a wonderful time. Nice stadium. And you know who's here today?
Who?
Our good friends at Golden Plump Chicken.
Well, I like those folks.
Yep. And when we talk about baseball, it's the all-American sport. It's baseball, apple pie, and Golden Plump Chicken.
I think I've heard that before. You're right. It is.
Absolutely. And we're in the great Midwest here, and nobody raises chickens better than Golden Plump Chicken. In fact, we have the opportunity to introduce a brand new product by Golden Plump.
You and I do?
We do, and we get to grill it up here today, and we are.
Are we?
Yeah, it's actually some wonderful, beautiful pre-seasoned chicken breasts. And there's 4 6-ounce chicken breasts. They're all individually wrapped inside of here with 4 different flavors, and you can find them at your local grocers, and they're great flavors, and I'm going to kind of reinforce them.
Are you?
The flavors that are involved with them, and they're all natural. They're 6-ounce little servings. They're trimmed to perfection, I might add, and we're going to use all natural ingredients with our toppings. How's that?
You know, he is the reinforcer, ladies and gentlemen.
I am.
This man could do anything.
And
look at him.
If you take those chicken breasts and if you ever want to bread them, you just want to make sure it's always batter up.
Oh boy, brother.
No, they are fast, easy, and flavorful.
Okay.
And Merrill, I'll tell you what, I see a lot of great tailgaters out here at the Saints game.
Look at them all! Holy cow!
Why don't you? I've got some beautiful Golden Plump chicken drumsticks.
Okay.
And I'm going to be browning those up in a tad bit. So why don't you round up a crew and I'll help serve them to you.
You're trying to get rid of me, aren't you?
Get out of here now. Go.
Get out of here, for God's sakes.
Well, I'll tell you what, we are grilling some of the wonderful different flavors. The 2 flavors I have on the grill right now, and I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but here they are. The 2 flavors that we're doing right now are the tomato basil, and by golly, my idea is because they're pre-seasoned with a tomato and basil, all these beautiful 6-ounce chicken breasts. Obviously, the ingredients that we have in front of us is tomato and basil with a little Romano cheese. So I'm going to take the cheese and place that right on top of one of the chicken breasts. I'm going to add some wonderful tomato slices over the top of those. And if you get a big Kaiser roll, you got yourself some good eats. We're going to put the tomatoes over the top of that. Some nice fresh, look at the fresh basil, beautiful fresh basil, the same natural basil that's in those gorgeous chicken breasts. Those go over the top. I'm going to put the hood down, let that melt. Now with the other chicken breasts, that's more of the original. So it's just a nice flavoring over the top, kind of a nice plain, beautiful chicken breast. So I'm going to season mine up with natural flavors also. So I'm going to add some beautiful sharp cheddar cheese. And I'm going to leave a couple plain just because they are seasoned already. So we're going to add some nice sharp cheddar cheese over the top, some onion over the top of that, some green peppers. And here at the Saint game, we're going to put the hood down, we're going to let that blend together, and we're going to tailgate like you wouldn't believe. And in fact, I'm going to go join Merrill right now with those chicken drumettes, and then a little later on, we also get to do the cluckioki. Yes, clucky-okie. And Meryl's going to be great at it, let me tell you that. And if you want to go online at goldenplumpchicken.com, goldenplumpchicken.com, you can help growing up golden. There's a neat little game there where you can raise a little chick to full size, to adult size, and you can win some great coupons. It's great for adults and for kids. So go to goldenplump.com, and learn some great recipes and other ideas. I got to go join Meryl right now. I'm coming, Meryl, don't worry.
If you have a comment or suggestion about today's show, contact us at maddogandmeryl.com. And don't forget to friend us on Facebook.
Hey, Meryl, what's the difference between brat buns and the sun?
I don't know, Mad Dog. What is the difference between brat buns and the sun?
Well, Meryl, the sun rises from the east, and the brat buns rise from the yeast.
Hey, we're talking to Joe. Joe, how are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Now, explain to me this. Everybody, you know, we're a cheesehead a little bit, but first time this, explain the train.
Well, the train is a very large vehicle that travels by rail across the country. It was developed in the 19th century. We have one that runs along our outfield, and just so that everybody is aware of it, I announce train.
What are you doing right now?
I'm releasing the lower part of the hamstrings.
I need that very, very bad. A lot of loosening and a lot of weight I got to lose for the hamstrings and things. So when I see it, I just say train.
No, I say train.
Hey, are you Kyle? Hey, it's a fun guy. Are we on there?
Not a
Fun guy. Where are you from?
Sister Rosalind's.
Ah, and what's the name of the old group that you work with?
Sister
The
Rosalind.
Sister Rosalind's. You say train and I'll listen.
That's correct.
This is the most interesting football team I've ever seen. And look at that. They don't have the pretty collars and the stockings, and they're not wearing any padding or those girdle things that they talk about.
Train.
Train.
Gas.
He's got gas. That's good to see. One shark and one man with gas. So could I ever be somebody that would say train?
You can always hope. Don't let the dream die.
Okay, I'll keep on hoping. Thank you, everybody.
View past episodes of our show by going to maddogandmeryl.com and click on Midwest Grillin'.
Hey, in this fast-paced world, we sure love conveniency, and Golden Plump is making it so convenient. Individual little flavors. We've got the butter and herb, and we have the lemon pepper that we're doing right now. Individually little wrapped segments of chicken breast. They're absolutely delicious. The lemon pepper, which one's a lemon pepper? I gotta get this right now. Lemon pepper right here. Of course, what I've got in front of me are some gorgeous sweet peppers and some wonderful lemon. And once again, we're gonna reinforce the grilled chicken breasts. And you can see I've already put some of those sweet peppers over the top. And all we're gonna do is add a little bit of red peppers to reinforce the lemon pepper over the top of the lemon pepper chicken breasts. I'm gonna take some wonderful fresh, all natural lemons, and just before serving, just a little squeezings of lemon over the top of all those, and you won't believe the flavor that's gonna pour off from those beautiful chicken breasts. So that's the lemon pepper. The other ones are the butter herb, and the butter herb ones are delicious by themselves, individually wrapped, just like the other 3 packages that we showed earlier now. So on the top of here, you'll never guess what I did. A little bit earlier today, I actually took some wonderful butter, some fresh herbs like parsley and onion, and you can do the herbs of your choice, whatever's in season, that's for sure. I melted the butter, I put those chopped up herbs in a bowl, I poured the melted butter over the top, let it solidify in the refrigerator for a few hours, and once again, just before those beautiful chicken breasts, the butter and the butter herb chicken breasts are done, take a little scoop. And all grillologists use tongs and not spoons. A little scoop of that melted, that beautiful butter, put the hood down and let the butter and herbs melt over the top just before serving. It's gonna be just absolutely delicious, that's for sure. So we're gonna do a little clucky-okie. Meryl, you ready to do Meryl? Where's Meryl? I gotta go find Meryl to do a little clucky-okie. But if you want conveniency, you want fast, and you want flavor, fast, easy, and flavorful, it's the new products by Golden Plump Chicken, the 4 different varieties that we're doing here today. So we're gonna go find Meryl. We'll do a little clucky-okie.
So is this the first time at the game?
This year, yep. It's actually his birthday party.
Oh, another birthday party. That's great. That's
There we
it.
go,
That's
here.
it. There we go. There we go. Golden Plump
you,
Chicken
sir.
Man, present the award. Golden good.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Hey, we are clucking in the moonlight.
Hey everybody, Jonathan here with Matt, Grillologists.
These guys here have got it down pat. I mean, this is the way, this is my tailgating right here. Just exactly how you do it.
Yep, 3, and we've got a 4th one in the car.
Holy
Really
cow.
littlest
Little
brother.
one. I wish I could find the 5th, if you know what I mean. You know, he can hear us right now. That's his finger. But you should see how he really does it. Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Cameraman.
Yes, yes.
Can we from Golden Plump Chicken present to you 1 container of chicken drumettes already cooked up?
There you go. That's
Hold
good.
that pose, do it again.
That's my type of man.
Rod,
I love it. And these folks have wheat buns. I'm proud of them on there. They ain't grilling a little bit of healthy. Holy cow.
That is, it's the whole cow.
Oh, man, shrimp. Can't go wrong with shrimp.
We got a marinade going here.
And you got plenty of libation.
A little bit.
That's right. You don't want to be dry. That's for sure.
presenting the Golden Chicken Leg Award.
There you go. You won it.
Take the whole bottom. It
thing.
might be hot on the bottom, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. Good. We'll be right back.
If you have a comment or suggestion about today's show, contact us at maddogandmerrill.com. And don't forget to friend us on Facebook.
Time to leave.
Oh!
What's your finger?
Ow! Oh, no. I'll never grill again.
We'll take care of that later on. I'll tell
right.
you, it was a great time here in St. Paul, Minnesota, but we're going to get our GPS out and we're going to punch in.
Door County, Wisconsin.
We're going to head to the cherry fields and the cherry blossoms. Stay tuned. Let's go, Merrill.
Let's go. Let's get
head
going.
around.
Come on, come on. Hey, Mad Dog, what did one steak knife say to the other?
I don't know, Merrill. What did one steak knife say to the other?
Look sharp.
So stupid.
Mad Dog and Merrill. I'll tell you what, we're in a cherry orchard.
The hills are alive with a look of cherry.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
That is
Hey, we're
great.
going to do some great cherry recipes. And I'm not really, don't have a lot of knowledge on cherries, and maybe in a little while we can find someone that does.
Okay, that would be
But
great.
I want to get my sauce going. I marinated these gorgeous chicken breasts in a wonderful sauce that I got off the website for Cherry Delight. It's actually countryovens.com. Countryovens.com. The good folks in Forestville at Cherry Delight allowed us into this cherry orchard. We
Yes.
don't know much about it. I've never been in a cherry orchard before.
You know, I haven't either. I read a book called The Cherry Orchard once.
Really?
Yeah, there's a play by The Cherry Orchard, too.
Huh.
So that's all I know about cherries.
Wait, hold
What?
on. I'm a pickin' and I'm a grinning. Terrible.
Oh,
Okay.
Then we're going to list back in the cherry orchard again. Okay, let's get going here. Come on.
The recipe I got off the website from Country Ovens, from Cherry Delight, is a great little, has a little zing to it. It's a little south of the border type recipe, and it goes like this. It has a little bit of, I'm gonna let my pan heat up while I'm
All right.
stalling here. It has a little bit of
Chicken broth, I've got.
about a half a cup of chicken broth in
Yep.
there. I'm gonna add about a cup of dried cherries.
For flavor.
Yes, it is. It's going to be good. And we're going to learn a little bit about health benefits if we can find somebody on doing cherries. We have the chipotle peppers in the adobo sauce.
Whoa, a little spicy
So a
there,
couple
huh?
tablespoons of those chopped
Okay.
up. We have allspice and thyme mixed together in there. And I'm going to put about a third cup of cherry preserves from Cherry Delight in the sauce itself too. This is the marinade that I used and marinated the chicken breast overnight.
Okay.
A couple teaspoons of cider vinegar, apple
All right.
cider vinegar. And it calls for ketchup, but I'm going to use our spicy, which has a little bit of a habanero base to it.
That'll give it a little zing.
So we're going to add a little bit of our spicy barbecue sauce. And it looks like all the ingredients I need are in that pan.
Okay.
So I'm going to give those a little bit of a stir. And ask you to pour this over the chicken breast when it's done. And the chicken breasts have been cooking just wonderfully. They smell fantastic on the grill. And we do the chicken breast for about 5 to 6 minutes on both sides, which gives you the directions in the recipe also. Now we need to find out about cherries. How are we going to do that, Merle?
Oh, cherries. A little bit of cherries.
There's a young lady over there. Let's go find that young lady.
Aha, young lady, there she is.
Come here, we'll be right back,
Yes,
folks.
yes.
Jennifer, come on over
Come
here.
on, Jennifer. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Jennifer, thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Come right on in, make yourself comfy.
Well, I'll tell you what, we thank you for having us here.
Well, thanks for coming out.
And whose orchard are we in?
We are actually in Petrina's Orchard.
Petrina's.
Petrina's.
Which is just south of Sturgeon Bay in beautiful Door County.
Okay. Beautiful place here, that's for sure. I love it.
And how many acres? Tell us a little bit about the history of cherries in Door County.
Okay, well, the history of Door County cherries starts back in 1912. There used to be about 12,000 acres of cherry orchards. The Niagara Escarpment is actually what makes Door County so
suitable
to grow the cherries. It's got a bedstone rock with a low level of soil on top of it, and then the natural climates between Lake Michigan and Green Bay waters makes for the perfect growing environment.
I bet. Now, this is actually, right now we're in early June, but the cherries blossom like they are today, and we got some beautiful footage of the cherries being in blossom.
Yes.
But right around end of May, usually?
End of May, beginning of June. That's usually when they blossom, and it actually attracts people from all over the country. Come up here to view the blossoms during
the ones that can't make
season.
it to Washington, D.C.
That's right.
That's great. Come here. Come to Door County.
right.
Come where the cherries
Theirs
are.
are actually sweet cherries. Ours are the tart cherries, Montmorency tart cherry.
That's right. And then, good year this year?
This year is going to be a great year. It looks like the crops are really going to do well.
Yep.
We got a lot of rain, not a lot of freezing after blossom started, so we should have a great crop.
Big plump cherries?
Big plump cherries, lots of rain.
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about the health benefits of cherries, because I'll tell you, I'm a big cherry lover. I drink the cherry juice. You know, I was really surprised today. I actually used your marinade, Cherry Delight marinade. I marinated these sweet potatoes. I'm going to pour that in and marinate them for 4 to 5 hours and grill them the direct method of cooking. And what's really nice on this marinade, just to give you one health benefit, this only has 1 gram of sugar. When I'm seasoning it, that's just 1 gram of sugar, which is really good. Basically, for people out there that have high sugar counts or whatever, the sugar's very low. And another big thing is, you know, I'm a good candidate of the good old gout and arthritis, and I swear by cherries. I really do. If you have problems with arthritis, try the cherries. I'm surprised of how many people that I've talked to that say, well, I've never tried that. Try it. It works. It really does.
You know, athletes are now using it also.
Oh, really?
Yeah, to help to relieve the inflammation in their muscle after a vigorous workout. That same anti-inflammatory property that works in the arthritis and gout also works in sore, achy muscle.
And they're high in melatonin?
Melatonin, right. It's the highest source of natural melatonin.
And explain melatonin.
Melatonin is a natural chemical that's produced in your body at nighttime that helps restore your sleep patterns. So the melatonin in the cherries, take a glass of it before you go to bed, an hour before bed, and it helps to put you out.
Great.
Put us out.
I need that. Speaking of putting out, that's also good in Captain. A little rum comes out really good, and a little vodka. There's nothing like that. And for you people that don't drink, just good old cherry juice on the rocks. It's very flavorful.
And let's talk about a little bit about Country Ovens itself and Cherry Delight in Forestville. You've been in business for how long?
27 years.
Yeah.
This is the 28th year we're going into. It was started by Mike and Kathy.
And Mike and Kathy are still the folks that have it.
That's right. They are still the ones that have it, and we're expanding our product line. We have the natural dried cherries. We just put on just started drying a Ballatin cherry, which is also great for people who have to watch their sugar intake. It's there's no added sugar to it.
Yeah, I'm really surprised on that. Back again on the marinade and everything. I mean, we get asked all the time with something really low in sugar, and that's something that a lot of people do not realize.
Right. It is low in sugar, and then when you don't, we have the unsweetened cherry juice now too. That came out last summer, and that's really great for people who have to watch the.
That's great.
And then what other products? I know when we visit you folks in Forestville at Cherry Delight, you go in there and you got all those great little treats that you can sample, all the dried cherries and chocolate-covered cherries and blueberries.
Blueberries and cranberries and...
Yep.
The chocolate's by far, I think, everyone's favorite. Dark chocolate-covered cherry delight.
They are delicious. Yeah, exactly right. And then you have different types of juices and a new unsweetened one.
We have an unsweetened juice, and then we also have it's 100%, it's the pure juice with apple juice mixed. So it kind of sweetens it up a little bit that way. But it's a real nice flavor. It's a very nice blend of cherry and apple.
And folks can come up to Forestville 6 days a week?
7.
7 days?
7 days a week.
days, we'll be there.
And you know what? There are 7 days in a week.
There is.
So you can go every day of the week.
Pick
that's
any
for
one
sure.
you want.
Okay, no.
And what we're going to do now is we're going to take our chicken breast. Jennifer, I got this off your website, this beautiful recipe. And we're going to take the chicken breast and we're going to place those done chicken breast on this platter. And I'm going to take the sauce, which was the same sauce we used as a marinade. I reduced it to half.
Very good,
Yeah,
sir.
You got to smell this. Honest to God.
Well, you know what?
Amazing.
I was going to say that
Yeah.
earlier. It's
Smells
amazing. I could smell the cherries when that was going on.
And that goes over the top of the chicken breast.
Ooh,
And that's going to be
sir.
just absolutely delicious. I'm going to spread that out so we can still see the little bit of the chicken there. But and I'm going to place those Merrill sweet potatoes. I'm going to do this real fast.
Yeah, the sweet potatoes can have them plain, but if you want to sweeten it up a little bit, there again, people don't realize cherry syrup. You make a cherry syrup, you drizzle that over there if you want it a little bit more sweeter, which comes out really good.
The cherry syrup from Cherry Delight gets just a little bit of
Yeah,
drizzle over the
just
top.
very little is all you need. Beautiful. He's doing a good presentation.
And you have these new sprinkles. I'm doing the maple syrup, but you have an almond one, a chocolate one, and a cherry one by itself.
Yep, our original Cherry Delight sprinkles. And
I
then
know
we've got
my cherry
Boy,
sprinkles.
I'll tell you, this guy's no idiot.
You're
That's
good
for
at this.
sure. He is.
A few
He's pretty-
sprinkles over the top, and I appreciate that. Well, you folks can learn more about cherries by going on countryovens.com, and learn about cherries and all the great health benefits and some great recipes. Jennifer, thanks for spending some time with us.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
It's great.
Smells great.
Thank you
Happy
much,
grilling,
folks.
everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is a production of Lashbro Visual Communications.